Kansas. The rules will be from 1864 with a few modifications, one due to weather and others due to old age. In 1864, you could catch a ball on one bound and the batter was out. We will be playing that rule today. In 1865, that rule went away. However, it is 1864. Also, you are not allowed to run past first base in 1864, but today, due to the weather being wet and slippery, I will allow the runners to go past first base on a ground ball and have a free back as long as they don't make an attempt to go to second base before that. So watch for that. Normally, they would stop on first base. Today for the ground rules, out in left field, just to the left of where the field opens up out there, there is some nasty, nasty stuff. And some of it looks, I'm not an expert, but it looks like it could be poison oak or poison ivy. So I will call that a ground rule double, and you may search for the ball with your feet instead of your hands. Anything else to the right of that is a fair ball, is an open ball. You go find it, the runners will just keep running until that ball comes back in. That makes sense? Everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like steam escaping.
In the 1860s, stealing was very prevalent. They ran all the time. In this game today, we will not be stealing. The ground is wet. Some of us are quite old and not skilled at stealing. And to help prevent injuries, that will not be happening today. I just want you to understand, in the 1860s, there was stealing of bases. Any questions, gentlemen? Any other ground rules you want to cover?
Again, like he said, because it's slickery, we're going to run past first base. Don't make a turn to second unless you're, know you're going to get back to first, but they can make a plan on if you turn towards second. So turn out or run straight past, stop, come back, and then get a free back. He was saying around a ground rule that there's a bunch of poison oak or poison ivy out in left field and possibly in these bushes here. So they want you to go in with your feet to get the ball out of the one in left field, so you're not getting it on your hands. One, it's overthrow over here, it's a one base. If it goes past into the open area, it's as many as you can get, apparently. We'll find out when he does the ground rules for our game.
Fair ball goes into this bush here.
Well, that'll be part of the ground rules that he'll cover before the game. Ask him about that one.
What about us?
But he doesn't. He says that they really didn't do fair fouls on purpose in the early 1860s. So he's not looking for people to be actually chopping. So we talked about it, and he says he may let it go.
He said he would let it go.
But if you're swinging hard and it goes down and fair foul, that's all good stuff. Okay.
What about Traveler's double swing?
Yeah, Traveler's double swing. You didn't ask. We're not gonna. If he wants to double swing, that's up to him.
How about foul balls?
And I think if you look out there, they're going to be playing the base tenders, 1 or 2 strides from the bag. And a short scout's going to be the only one that's going to be able to move. So left-hander comes up, short scout's going to have to move over.
You cannot lead off the base, but as soon as the ball reaches the plate, you can start taking off.
Yeah,
to the next base.
no stealing. No leading off.
No leading off,
As
but
soon
you
as the ball
can't lead.
gets to the plate.